when animal rescue workers put their own safety second and a stray dog's life first. This man jumped into a canal to save this fox cub from drowning, and how cute is he? The fox, by the way, not the man.
Humane meat. Showing someone care, compassion, love, and humane treatment before you slaughter them is psychotic behavior. The act of humane treatment to someone you plan to kill is nothing short of cold-blooded, premeditated, first-degree murder. Reverend Robert Reigen Doshin Yamada, vegan.
With profound, humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy, blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace. Etc.
Smart entrepreneur? No wonder you are vegan.
We now invite you to watch the next part of Supreme Master Ching Hai's message entitled, A Seat in the Higher Realm is Secured by Honest Diligence, Master's Grace, and God's Mercy, Part 8 of 19, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on August 17, 2024.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. She has been invited to lecture on the Kuan Yin method of meditation throughout the world. We now invite you to view Walk the Way of Love, an introduction to Supreme Master Ching Hai.
We'll search high and low for a little love to bestow on all beings in all corners of existence. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, as she has affectionately become known, lives a message that walks the way of love. A renowned humanitarian, artist, and spiritual visionary, her love and assistance has extended beyond all cultural and racial boundaries to people around the world. The needy and homeless, institutions of medical research, war veterans, the disadvantaged, the physically and mentally handicapped, refugees and victims of natural disasters, etc. We witness countless reminders of the compassion, the trademark of this caring lady and the international foundation that has grown out of her loving example.
Whatever we can share, begin with share. And then we will feel a subtle change in ourselves. More love will be pouring into our consciousness, and we will be aware of something. And that is a beginning. We are here to learn to grow, as well as to learn to use our power, our limitless power of love and creativity, in order to make a better world wherever we happen to be incarnated. Don't worry, Don't worry, I pray for you, okay, honey?
Not only are human beings the blessed beneficiaries of her kindness, animal people from different species are also the recipients of her boundless benevolence.
You okay, boy? You okay? Yeah, come on, baby. Hey, look at you. Oh, quack. You happy? Quack. Hello, you grow so big now, you. Bon appetito. I love you. Good appetite. This is one of the reasons why we should be vegan. Love for all beings, extending love.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, was born in Central Olac, or Vietnam. During her early years, she was often found helping hospital patients, the needy, as well as injured animal people in whichever way she could. As a young adult, she moved to Europe to study and continued there as a translator for the Red Cross. She soon discovered that pain and suffering exist in all corners of the globe, and her search for the remedy to this became the foremost goal in her life. She was happily married at the time to a German doctor, and although it was an extremely difficult decision for both of them, her husband agreed to a separation. She then embarked on what became a 2-year-plus journey in search for spiritual understanding. Finally, in the deepest reaches of the Himalayas in India, she found an enlightened master who imparted to her the Kuan Yin method, a meditation method on the inner heavenly light and sound. After a period of practice, she became fully enlightened. Soon after her return from the Himalayas, at the earnest request of those around her, Supreme Master Ching Hai shared the Kuan Yin method with others, encouraging them to look within to find their own greatness. Through the Kuan Yin method of meditation, they also attained greater fulfillment, happiness, and peace. Before long, invitations arrived from the United States, etc.,
I saw that I was everywhere and in every creature.
Europe,
To see God is very, very simple.
Asia,
All religions tell you be a good person here and find heaven while you can.
Australia,
We are the sons and daughters of God. We are ourselves, the Supreme Master.
Africa,
I will show you how to get direct teaching
and South America,
and keep the commandments and try to lead a more vegan life.
as well as from important organizations for Supreme Master Ching Hai to give lectures.
The peace and love that we most often talk about and seek, we have within ourselves. You must look inside and find your own treasure and find the real lasting happiness. The future is in our hands. So you make it beautiful or you make it worse. It's up to you.
Supreme Master Ching Hai has realized many spontaneous talents that she expresses through artistic paintings and creations, music and poetry, and aesthetic jewelry and clothing designs, expressing the inner and outer beauty. The income generated from her artistic creations has enabled Supreme Master Ching Hai to create an independent source of funding for humanitarian activities in support of her noble mission of assisting God's children in their times of need. Although she does not seek acknowledgement of any kind, Supreme Master Ching Hai has been given awards worldwide by government officials and private organizations on numerous occasions. They include the World Peace Award, the World Spiritual Leadership Award, the Award for Promotion of Human Rights, the World Citizen Humanitarian Award, the Award for Outstanding Public Service to Mankind, the 2006 Goosey Peace Prize, the Los Angeles Music Week Certificate of Commendation, and first place silver for the 27th Annual Telly Awards 2006. In addition, October 25th and February 22nd have been proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day in the United States.
She also brings love around the world where there is hate. She brings hope where there is despair. And she brings understanding where there is misunderstanding. She is the light of a great person, an angel of mercy for all of us.
Agradecer a la Suprema Maestra su liderazgo, agradecerle su optimismo, agradecerle ese don de gente que tiene que la hace tan única y tan especial.
Una impresión muy grata de ver un corazón tan noble, tan dispuesto a servir. Ella está sirviendo a todos los seres humanos, está sirviendo al planeta para salvarlo, para rescatarlo. Tiene un corazón noble, pero también un gran liderazgo. Sé que van a suceder las cosas que tienen que suceder.
Supreme Master Ching Hai is one of the truly dedicated people of this era, helping others find and create a beautiful vision of our future. Many great people in history have had a dream, and in her own words, so does Supreme Master Ching Hai.
I dream that all the world will become peaceful. I dream that everyone becomes the Buddha. I dream that all the killing will stop. I dream that all the children will walk in peace and harmony. I dream that all the nations shake hands with each other, protect each other, and help each other. I dream that our beautiful planet will not be destroyed. It takes billions, trillions of years to produce this planet, and it's so beautiful, so wonderful. I dream that it will continue, but in peace, beauty, and love.
Humans are humans, and we always have trouble. They always look at the outside things, outside actions, and don't look inside for enlightenment or the status of that saintly person. Even if they want to, they cannot, because most of humanity lost everything already. They came down from heaven since a long time ago, and they keep losing, and now and then they gain back their own wholesomeness, but it doesn't mean they could be enlightened and become heavenly beings again. So their judgment is all blunt. Their eyes are all blind, even if all open. Their ears are all deaf, even if they still can hear you talking. But they don't hear the real things from the inside world, from the real world. They don't see the real things from the inside themselves. They have the real world, the whole universe, but they see nothing, they hear nothing. That's why the Buddha said, what a pity. What a pity. And he also always said, you will become Buddha. I have become Buddha, but you will become Buddha also. But how many will? And until how long will they become a Buddha? That is another question. They haven't reached anywhere yet. In the astral level, they just see a flickering light sometimes. Talk to some of the invisible beings in the astral world, and they thought, that's it. And that they are Buddha already, completely enlightened, and even claim to be Maitreya Buddha. This is something that I just remember now. Some days ago, someone who was formerly my disciple and detached himself out, claimed himself to be Maitreya Buddha and kind of wanted to fight with me or something. Not fiercely, but kind of, angrily, yes. I read something like that. And I say, no, he's very low. That's why. Oh my God, la. Even if he's practicing anything, then his ego grows too fast to control because of admiration, perhaps, from some maybe vulnerable people. Until he got the Kuan method. And then he got something much, much better, and then he thinks he's Maitreya Buddha. What for? If you are a Buddha, what can you do for the world? What can you do for the suffering beings, which you haven't done anything for all your life anyway? Even if you have illusion and the whole world says you are a Buddha, you yourself know so well that you are not, that you are nothing. Don't be so shameless.
不患人之不己知，患不知人也。论语学而篇。
There are predictions for Maitreya Buddha with certain traits for people to recognize born where and when and what year and how you recognize him and her. It's all written since hundreds of thousands of years already in the Akashic Records library in heaven and on earth by real clairvoyance. If you read all that, you will recognize who is the Maitreya Buddha. That's why they kept their predictions so that people, later generations, like our generation, can know who is the real Maitreya Buddha.
帝曰：弥勒降凡在哪里？温曰：听臣道来。未来教主临下凡，不落宰府供官员。不在皇宫为太子，不在僧门与道院，降在寒门草堂内，雁南照北，把金散。
For as the lightning comes from the east and flashes to the west, so also will the coming of the Son of Man be.
Le temps attendu ne reviendra jamais. Il apparaîtra en Asie, mais sera chez lui en Europe. Un de la ligue issue du grand Hermès, et sur tout roi des Orients il croîtra.
시후에 나타나는 진인으로 인해 모든 성자와 불사신 그리고 천신들이 천상의 군대를 통합할 것이다.
Эпоха Майтрея утверждает женщину.
На Востоке эта эпоха обозначена как эпоха Майтреи или великого сострадания и провозглашения Матери мира.
Thánh đạo nghiệp duyên còn chọn đón, vương minh ngôi vị sẵn riêng dành, suốt năm rộng dởn cùng non nước, hiện giữa trời Nam một giống lành.
Những lời tiên tri này phù hợp với cuộc đời của Ngài Thanh Hải Vô Thượng Sư thuần chay kính yêu nhất. Ngài sinh vào năm Rồng và mới đây ngày mùng 7 tháng 7 năm 2024, năm Rồng, Ngài được tiết lộ là Đức Phật Di Lặc hay còn gọi là Chuyển Luân Thánh Vương, uy vũ tại quốc gia Rồng, Âu Lạc, Việt Nam. Ngài bắt đầu sứ mệnh ở Đài Loan, còn được biết đến là Formosa, trước khi du hành đến phương Tây để thuyết giảng tâm linh và dạy pháp thiền quán âm. Bất cứ nơi nào Ngài đến, Ngài cũng đều mang đến cho mọi người sự khai ngộ, bình an hòa hợp và cảm thông.
etc.
So there's no need to even discuss about that anymore. You make a fool of yourself. A laughing stock to other people here and beyond. Sometimes I saw some people and I thought, oh, I so respect him and her, until they open their mouths and claim themselves to be this and that and others. Oh, I can only sigh in sorrow and embarrassment for them. But even then, I don't care much about being Buddha or not. It's just that you have to be what you have to be. In this world, you have a duty to do. Like Lord Jesus is Jesus. Shakyamuni Buddha is Shakyamuni Buddha. And nobody can change that. No one can jump in and snatch their status with all the heavens watching. And even demons are watching. Okay, tell you what, I don't really care about all this of your silly noise. Just let me work. I don't care if I'm Buddha or not. Let me work to save the people and all what I can. Don't disturb me too much. Then we might lose it all. If the world is gone, where would you go? Buddha or devil?
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. To learn more about her compassionate life and teachings, please visit suprememastertv.com/master.
Vegan, because we know what's right from wrong.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
Respected viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode entitled A Seat in the Higher Realm is Secured by Honest Diligence, Master's Grace, and God's Mercy, Part 8 of 19, on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is multi-part series on ancient predictions about our planet, Prophecy Part 315, How to Escape the Great Retribution of the End Times, Taking Refuge in the Unsurpassed Maitreya Buddha, the all-powerful Dharma, wheel-turning King, right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more constructive programming.
Being vegan, having peace, doing good deeds, life is a feast.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Манай нэвтрүүлгүүд олон хэлээр гардаг зочлог хаяг Supreme Master TV.com/schedule болон Supreme Master TV.com/BMD.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, Substack, Telegram, Threads, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, VK and X, previously known as Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.